Here with head coach Jim Penders. The Huskies lose game 2 of the series to Houston by a score of 5-4. Coach, a tough fourth inning for you guys out there. Take me through what was going through your head in terms of that inning.
Yeah, it was an inning from hell. I mean, we have a banger at first. The ball gets hit off of Jeffrey, and we have a bang play at first, and then it unraveled from there. It was walk, and we can't field the bunt. Our PFP. We had 2 chances to field bunts. Jeffrey fields one of them and is too slow. We work on that all the time. Now we haven't been in Shankman, but there's no excuse for that. He knows too. He's got to get off the mound quicker and get to it and not wind up. And it took forever to get rid of the baseball. They got a lot of fast guys, and you got to have a little bit quicker clock. We saw that on the ball, the left side. That Anthony can't get the guy at third base. I mean, not many guys that are going to beat that ball out, but they've got really good team speed as a whole, and we got to play faster. Our bats look slow, I thought, tonight too, and these guys that's how they play. And in that inning, it was just it was like a bunch of paper cuts, and then Cherry hits a shot, right at or over Topa's head. That's a tough play. That's a really tough play. It's hit. It's a laser. The wind's blowing that way, and we deserve that. We created that with all the paper cuts before that were very preventable.
Can you talk a little bit? One of the positives was your bullpen. Randy Polonia got it going, and then from then on, it seemed like those guys were really good.
Yeah, Randy and after, very good. Those guys all did their jobs. Randy and then everybody who came after him. Joe Simeone looked good. The ball was coming out fine. We matched up, and Chase Gardner was good. Caleb did his job at the end there. I mean, the story was that inning, and that's all these games are going to come down to in the American. They're all tight. It seems like they're all tight every year, and it's one mistake here that's going to wind up biting you. And a couple mistakes in that inning really bit us today. And it had that feeling like, ooh, baby, we got to recover from that. I was happy that we scored a run right away. Thad Phillips, first pitch he sees, lines the ball in the left field. That was our chance. We just couldn't get enough going. Leave them loaded. We swing in a 2-0 pitch that we got to get a better swing off. Chris Winkle, we're letting him go there. We got bases loaded. I trust him. I think if he had it back, he'd see that pitch up a little bit more before taking a hack at it. We can't, have a weak ground ball to shortstop to end that inning. When we had their new guy kind of on the ropes, he was struggling, throwing strikes, and just couldn't get it done. That was our last opportunity really to win the game.
So how do you get it done tomorrow in a rubber game here on the road?
Well, it starts with the guy in the bump always, but I do feel like we've got to finish the trip. We talked about finishing in August when we first met. And, we didn't do that at times last season. This trip got off to a really good start, and it's been solid overall. We've played well, but we need to finish it. We need to finish it off, and hopefully sometime play a home game sometime soon. But we got to worry about tomorrow first, and they're going to have a good guy on the mound. I know they haven't determined who's starting for them. We're going to have a good guy on our side too, and we've got some big guys in the back of the pen, and some guys that didn't throw a ton of pitches tonight that are going to be available. But we got to swing the bats better. We got to find a little bit more energy in our bats tomorrow to get it done against this very good team.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Chris.